NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Foye Oluokun. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Jags and the Steelers, and it comes your way next.
Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. I always appreciate that. And as you can see, got another game here for you. The Jacksonville Jaguars coming to Pittsburgh, a rainy day. And let me give some feedback to the Madden devs right out the bat. The scenario engine is always telling you it's going to rain and it's asking you how you want to approach the game and all of that. But it don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything. The weather doesn't really have an effect on the gameplay. We don't have to wear different cleats. We don't have to really change our approach. No real effect. So not only do we need dynamic weather, we also need that to mean something. And that's how you give more immersion on field and off field. All right, let's get into it, guys. As you see, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to get the ball first as they give it to Calvin Austin here. Woo, he gets lit up a little bit, but he is able to pick up 1 yard more than what he would have gotten from a touchback. And here comes Kenny Pickett. Let's take a look at Kenny Pickett's numbers. Kenny Pickett, 88 for 170, or 88 of 170. And again, I didn't talk fast enough to get all the stats there, but hopefully you guys saw it. And let's see how they're going to start off here. Looks like they have Freiermuth all alone, and Pickett is going to hit him for a nice, sizable gain here to start off the drive. I don't know what the Jacksonville Jaguars were doing. And they're going to hand it off here to Najee Harris. Najee Harris able to get positive yardage here, 7 yards as we take a look at his last week numbers. Not as productive, man. The CPU was doing their thing. And again, the Steelers coming to this game, man. We are undefeated. We are undefeated, guys. 6-0 coming into this game. Let's see if the Steelers can keep that streak going as Najee picks up another first down. Steelers already up to the 39, well, down to the 39-yard line as they try to find Deontay Johnson, but Kenny Pickett unable to connect. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Handing it off here to Najee Harris, and he has all kinds of room up the middle. Picks up 6 yards, going to bring up a 3rd and 4, and let's see if the Steelers can keep this drive going. As Pickett is going to drop back, sits in the pocket, has plenty of time, and he finds George Pickens. Pickett to Pickens, and Pickens is trying to score, and he scores! Oh my goodness, had no idea that George Pickens was going to take it to the house. Dives into the end zone, man. What a play. Listen, man, a lot of people criticized George Pickens last year in the real world, saying his yak needed to improve. And how about that for some yak? Look at this, man. Turns upfield, gets around the defender, and he stretches out, gets in the end zone, and you got to love it. Got to love it, man. Just like that, Pickett to Pickens, and the Steelers already up 7-0. Let me also remind you guys again, I am using the slider set from my good buddy Sim Gaming Network. Make sure you check out his content, man. He believes he has the best Madden settings that's going to give you the best experience here in Madden 24 if you are a franchise player. And I will be updating all of his settings. I have not updated the XP sliders in all of the auto subs, but by the time you see the next gameplay, I more than likely will be on each and every one of his current settings. Outside of the superstar abilities, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. As you see, 3rd and 4, oh, he throws the ball into the back of the receiver a little bit early there, and I don't know if pressure caused that or not. But yeah, the reason why I have abilities on, guys, is because, you know, I feel like in some cases when you turn them off, you know, players just don't necessarily do what they need to do in some cases. There's some things that they won't do unless they have an ability. But this is something that I might go back and forth with as we play this game. Wow, good defense there by the defense. I like that. Love the swat attempt there by Dantzler. 3rd and 10. Pickett is going to drop back, steps to the right side of the pocket, and he misses. Pat Freiermuth, again, man, using these settings, these sliders, as well as having the free-form passing setting on placement, it's much more of a difficult challenge, and I like that, man, getting more realistic values here as far as, you know, completion percentages and things like that. But here come the Jags, man, picking up a first down, 1st and 10, up to the 47-yard line. But yeah, man, like I said, I might go back and forth with the abilities. I'm going to definitely play a game without him and see how it feels. I just kind of know how it's felt in previous years. You know, they got to find a better way to make these players play like their real-life counterparts, man. I understand what they're trying to do. And look at this. Trevor Lawrence missing another big third down. He's unable to convert with a man open. But, yeah, man, EA has just got to find that sweet spot, man. You know, I do like abilities. It's just some of the abilities, is, you know, particularly the X-Factor abilities that are, you know, the ones that create the absolutes. I do not like those. I do not like those. So that's kind of the difficulty there. Look at Harris, man, dancing behind the line of scrimmage there, kind of looking like Le'Veon Bell, and picks up the first down. Jet sweep. And I know Steelers faithful have seen this before. Calvin Austin picks up 9 yards, brings up a 2nd and 1, and Kenny Pickett is hype about it. We're going to go play action fake here on 3rd and 1. Kenny Pickett has all day and wisely dumps it down to Najee Harris, you know, not being too greedy there. Getting, you know, just taking what the defense is giving him. And they keep the chains moving. 1st and 10 here on the 39-yard line. What are they going to do here? Handed it off to Najee Harris. Najee unable to really get a lot of space there. Picks up 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Pickett is going to drop back. And he tries, yes, tries and finds Allen Robinson, the former Jaguar. That was a tight throw, man, an anticipation throw by Kenny Pickett. You know, that was somewhat of a scary throw when it was let out of his hand. But as you can see, man, throws it into a spot where only his receiver is able to sneak over there and get it. That's good quarterbacking right there from one Kenny Pickett. And here come the Steelers back to Najee Harris, and Jaguars defensive line keeping him in check for the most part on that one. Only a pickup of 1. 2nd and 9. He's looking to his left. Comes back to the middle of the field, and he finds Pat Fryermuth, another nice tight throw. And the chains are moving down to the 25-yard line. Well, the 26-yard line. And Pickett is going to drop back, and oh, he almost fires into an interception. And as you can see, guys, not every play is going to be a pick. The sliders are designed to create some realism, and Pickett with a bad decision there into double coverage, bringing up a 3rd and 10. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. You will definitely see interceptions happen. I promise you. And look at this. Kenny Pickett is hit. Ball knocked out of his hand, and that is going to put an end to this drive, man. The Steelers forced to kick a field goal here. Can Boswell make it happen? Kick is up, and it is off target, and Chris Boswell misses the kick. Wow. Okay, I guess the rain is playing a factor there. And of course, I say that tongue-in-cheek. But trust me, guys, just continue to watch the game plays, man. I really think these sliders are where it's at. Having a good time, man, getting some good quality gameplay. And like I said, you got to trust it. You know, even if you try the sliders, don't give up after one game, man. Play a few games to get a feel for it. And like I said, it is designed to give more of a realistic feel. Look at this, man. The Jaguars able to run the screen and pick up the 1st down. But it is designed to give you more of a realistic outcome, man. That's, again, this is the simulation series. You know, not every pass is not intercepted. You know, sometimes DBs drop them. Sometimes defensive ends and defensive linemen and linebackers, they're going to drop them. But I promise you, you still are going to see interceptions. I promise you. But still, give me feedback on what you're seeing in the gameplay. And look at this, man. Trevor Lawrence, they're on a nice little drive here. About 4 minutes and 50 seconds or so left before the half, as they have an injury here. 2nd and 3. Lawrence is going to, no, he goes play action fake, and a beautiful fake and throw. And I love how the CPU will throw it. You know, they will make throws with anticipation, man. Makes it tougher to defend. I do definitely love that. And just like that, here come the Jacksonville Jaguars as he finds Evan Ingram's for the score. Nice drive by the Jags, man. The Steelers kind of let that momentum slip out of their hands there. As you can see, Najee Harris averaging over 5 yards a carry. Definitely want to get him involved. Let's see what they do here from 1st down. Handing it off to Najee right on cue. And he's going to pick up pretty much a 1st down. Brings up 2nd and inches. You can expect him to get the ball again. He does. He cuts it to the right, bounces to the right. And he gets another very solid gain there to bring up a first down, and he's hyped. All right, let's see what he's going to do here. Dropping back on first down. Kenny Pickett goes back a bit too far, and he gets hit for the sack, bringing up a 2nd and 16. They're going to go with the screen. Najee Harris. Oh, thought Najee was going to get on the outside, but a good play by the defender getting around James Daniels there. Brings up a 3rd and 9. Kenny Pickett is going to throw it into coverage again. And look at Lloyd, man. Can't come down with the pick. But, hey, inaccurate throw. And the Steelers are off the field just like that after a nice start to that drive. They're going to go with the draw here. Beautiful run. Oh, he breaks room. I said breaks room. Breaks free. And he is gone. He's going to score. He ran so good right there, man. I couldn't even talk. I said he breaks room. I meant to say he finds room and breaks free down the left sideline, and a big-time score for Travis Etienne and the Jaguars. Look at this, man. I mean, just, wow. Breaks that one tackle, and he's off to the races. Okay, so the running game looking pretty good here. Look at the guys just falling all over themselves. Running game looking good for the CPU, man. Like I said, a couple games ago, CPU, I didn't think ran the ball too well with the slider set, but as you can see, the Jags are definitely putting an end to that myth. And look, another errant throw, man. And listen, Kenny Pickett is lucky that these defenders cannot catch, and he fumbles the ball again. This offensive line is getting manhandled in this game. What is going on here? But I promise you guys, keep watching. Keep watching. Interceptions do happen. But I want to get, an opinion from you guys, man, that are watching this. Do you feel like it's a little too low? Because I'm definitely willing to increase it just a bit to just get some realism. So even though, I like this tackle, man. I'm going to show it to you again. That's a nice animation right there. It shows the momentum, lifting him off his feet. I like that. But like I said, man, I'm going to definitely, get the opinion of the viewers. If you think it's way too low, let me know. Because, again, slider sets, even my man Sim Gaming Network will tell you it's always a base. You can adjust things as you see fit. They're going to run the screen here on 3rd and goal. There's still a defense all over it, but the Jaguars already up 14-7, man. They drive down the field just like that, and they get a field goal here where they didn't necessarily drive down the field. The sack fumble helped, of course, but you know what I mean. They didn't have any problem getting close to the end zone. Couldn't punch it in, but they did come up with a 3-point field goal there. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers are, in a bit of trouble here. And oh my God, Kenny Pickett again, errant throw under pressure. And Pickett is just off today, man. 2nd and 10, he's going to drop back, clean pocket, and look at this. He's missing all over the place under pressure. Pressure does affect the accuracy. Pickett is going to go deep, tries to find Deontay Johnson, and Johnson drops the football. That's a sight that the Pittsburgh Steelers fans don't want to see. But he drops a catchable ball there, man, and just like that, man, the Jaguars are back at it. The Steelers need to do something to get this ball back. They have to stop this momentum going into the half. 2nd and 3, he's going to pass it to his left here. Nice tackle. To bring up a 3rd and inches, can the Steelers get off of the field? Lawrence is going to drop back, and he throws an inaccurate pass. Nobody really open anyway, and the Steelers get off the field with the 4th and inches. And we're going to go into halftime, man. Listen, I hope Coach Tomlin has something to say to these boys. Get it together. Kenny Pickett got to get it together. Got to find that accuracy. Matt Canada and crew, y'all got to go back to the run game, man. Najee Harris currently averaging 6.4 yards a carry, if I'm not mistaken. Got to get him involved. But again, man, Jaguars here with the ball first. Can they keep their momentum high? The Steelers need a big-time series here from the defense. As they pick up 5 yards there on first down, 2nd and 5. All right. Tries to run the ball right and nothing doing, only a yard. Steelers have a chance to get off the field here on 3rd and 4. And no, they're unable to do so. And Trevor Lawrence is accurate to Kirk when he needs to be. He said enough of that, unable to convert a 3rd down. Look at this, man. Tries to go with the RPO and inaccurate. the Trevor Lawrence and both Kenny Pickett having a time today throwing the ball. Accuracy just isn't what it needs to be. And look at this. Wow. These boys are having a bad game, man. 3rd and 10. And he's going to roll to his right, and he finds his man, but good tight defense there by the veteran. Patrick Peterson is going to stop him 3 yards short, and that gets the Steelers the ball back, thankfully. They're going to start this drive with Najee Harris. They have plenty of room here on the left side. Beautiful, beautiful blocking on the stretch play there. And the Steelers really need to get going here, man. Lean on Najee if you have to, as Kenny Pickett is not having a great day. Harris finds some, bouncing around after getting in trouble. And as you saw there, Darnell Washington helping this guy out. And what is Kenny Pickett doing? I mean, I'm blaming Kenny Pickett, the virtual Kenny Pickett, but that is really SimFBallCritic. What's he doing? What am I doing, guys? Okay, I redeemed myself here going to Fryer move. And this is major. We could not get off the field right there. Let's keep this drive going, man. 1st and 10 from the 38. They're going to go with Jaylen Warren here. Jaylen Warren trying to bounce to the outside, but good defense there. Unable to pick up anything more than a yard there. 2nd and 9. Pickett finds nobody. And once again, pressure in his face. That is affecting that accuracy. I can't be mad at that. 3rd and 9, and Pickett is, yes, he's true to Allen Robinson. Nice anticipation on that throw. Excellent pass there, and they keep the drive going. They are now inside of the red zone. What are they going to do here on 1st and 10 from the 19? Darnell Washington in motion here. What are they going to do? They're going to hand the ball off here to Najee Harris, and a nice gaping hole there to the right. Closed up pretty quick, but a good solid 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, they're going to go play action fake. Pickett rolling to his left, looking for somebody, can't find anybody. And oh, he takes a sack. Why didn't he throw the ball away? Now here they are, 3rd and 11, right at the 20-yard line. What are they going to do here? Pickett drops back, looks to his left, and oh, he finds George Pickens for the score. What a throw by Kenny Pickett. And 2 touchdowns for George Pickens. Wow, man, here come the Steelers. Big time drive. There was some struggles in that drive. But Kenny Pickett making the throw when he needs to. Look at this, man. Beautifully thrown ball right over the outside shoulder. Or the inside shoulder. And just like that, man, it is a 17-14 game. The Steelers are trying to keep some momentum going. They need a huge defensive effort. And they get it from their leader, Cam Hayward, coming up with a huge sack. 2nd and 16. And they're going to run the ball here. And who is this once again? Big Cam Hayward. Back-to-back plays. He is fired up. 3rd and 17. You would expect the Steelers to get off the field. Let's see if they do. They're chasing Lawrence. And Lawrence just nearly gets the ball away, as he had 2 of the big-time stars on that defense, Cam Hayward and T.J. Watt, bearing down on him. And he decides to get rid of it, and that was pretty smart. So let's see what the Steelers can do here with good field position, man. Starting from the 48, they're going to go to Najee. Najee gets wrapped up, only a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Kenny Pickett, oh my goodness, what a throw and catch. Man, Kenny Pickett is being dangerous with that ball today. Gunslinger mentality. He is fitting that ball in some spots. What a catch by Darnell Washington. Lays out and gets it. Beautiful stuff. Mike Tomlin definitely agrees with that. And here they are from the 30. They're going to hand it off to Najee, and Najee breaks 1 tackle. Able to pick up 4 yards. Solid gain. 2nd and 6. Handing it off to Najee again. And oh, Najee might have missed an opportunity to the left. He cut back inside to the right, but I think he had a little more room on the left side there. Brings up a 3rd and 2. And they're going to give it to Najee to the left, and he picks it up. And here they are inside the red zone once again. What are they going to do? 1st and 10. They're going to go play action fake. Pickett has all day. Gets swallowed up. And this is probably going to be a hold as well to add insult to injury. It is. Let's see who it's on. It is on James Daniels. So 1st and 10. Excuse me, 1st and 20 after the hold. They're going to go with Najee. And oh, man, Najee trying to go to that left. Good play by the defender. And Najee didn't choose the right direction there, but he does pick up 6 yards. 2nd and 14, and Pickett trying to find Deontay Johnson, and he's a little too far downfield there, off target. Brings up a 3rd and 14. He hangs in the pocket, has plenty of time, and he's picked off. He is picked off. What a beautiful interception by Cam Dantzler. I told you guys. I told you to keep watching. I told you interceptions would happen. This was beautiful coverage here by the defender. Look at this. He baited me, man. I thought he was playing it flat, and then he just squeezes down. Outstanding interception there. Wow. So like I said, guys, let me know if you felt like interceptions were too infrequent, you know, when opportunity presented itself, and we can definitely adjust that. But I'm just trying to get realistic numbers. You know, I don't want 6 picks by myself or the CPU in a game. So I think I kind of got it where it's at, but you know, if it could be turned up a little bit, I'm definitely willing to keep inching up until we find that sweet spot. But it's going to help, you know, for you guys to give feedback. So the Steelers do good defense there, and oh my God, look at this. Had to interrupt myself, man. Boy, Kenny Pickett is throwing with anticipation here in the second half, and what a catch by Deontay Johnson. Putting the ball out in front of him. Look at that. That's a beautiful grab right there. Got to take another look at that. Look at this. Breaking him down on the route. And, beautiful catch, man. Beautiful catch. All right, here come the Steelers, man. 34-yard line. Looks like they're going to run the football here. They do. Najee Harris, plenty of room on that left side. And I do apologize, guys, if I can't remember what my previous point was before that catch, so my apologies. Must not have been that important. Look at this, man. Najee unable to get going here on the right side. Only picks up 2. This is a big drive for the Steelers, man. 2nd and 8. Pickett is going to drop back. He goes deep to the end zone. It's a jump ball, and Allen Robinson unable to get it. Pretty good defense, man. Defender on top of that. 3rd and 8. Pickett has a clean pocket, and he finds George Pickens. George Pickens has come up big time in this game, man. 3 big-time catches, 2 of them for a touchdown. And here we are, 1st and goal from the 6, handing it off to Najee Harris. Najee tries the right side. He only picks up 2 yards there. 2nd and goal, and they put Pickens in motion. What are they going to run here? Let's see. I would expect it to be a run play. It is. They're going to try to go with the stretch again, and no, nothing doing. Good defense, man, by the Jags. On 3rd and goal, they're going to go empty set. And what are they going to do? Pickett drops back, fires to the middle, and oh, George Pickens unable to bring it in. Oh, man. Pretty solid coverage there, but Pickens, you got to catch that one, George. That was money time right there. So the Steelers have to settle for a field goal. And keep in mind, Chris Boswell missed the field goal earlier in this game. Right now, it could be a 6-point lead. Well, excuse me, it could be a 3-point lead. 3-point lead. Should be 20-17. Well, let's see how the Steelers handle this drive. Oh, man. Beautiful strike from Lawrence. Right down the field and already up to midfield, man. The 48-yard line, and Lawrence is going to drop back, and he heaves it deep downfield, but good coverage there by DeMonte KZ. Good coverage there, man. That was a jump ball, 50-50 ball, if you will. 2nd and 10, and Lawrence is switching up the play. Let's see what they're going to run at us. He drops back, has plenty of time. He goes to his right, unable to find Etienne out of the backfield. All right, 3rd and 10. Can Lawrence keep the drive going? They're going to throw the screen, and once again, the Steelers all over the screen on a 3rd down, which is going to bring out Kenny Pickett, man. He has about 1 minute and 40 seconds to do something here. Can he? Okay, he gets the ball off to Deontay Johnson. Can he go downfield and win this game? 2nd and 5. Oh, he misses Najee Harris. Poor accuracy there. 3rd and 5, Kenny. You got to keep this drive going, man. Let's see how he's going to approach this. Making some adjustments at the line. And he's going to drop back. He looks to his left and, oh, misses his target. Guys, this is Clear example of how I was not patient here. I should have waited. Freiermuth may have cleared, or Deontay may have cleared, and I may have been able to throw it to the open man, but I panicked. I will admit it. Panicked a little bit and threw that ball a bit too early, and just like that, now we're punting the ball away. What? It is a fumble! Oh my goodness! A fumble! The Steelers are going to get the ball back at the 48-yard line. Kenny Pickett hit as he throws, but George Pickens comes back, makes the catch, and they are now in prime territory here. You would expect them just to run the ball here inside the 30. I wouldn't expect them to do anything else. Keep that ball on the ground. 3rd and 11. Yes, run it again. No, they're going to throw it. They throw it downfield. Big time catch by Freiermuth. Man, that was some guts by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you would expect now that they would just run the football here. You would think they would just run the football. But they are throwing again. What are these Steelers trying to do? Pickett takes off, tries to get out of bounds. I don't know what he was doing right there. Boy, Mike Tomlin's got a set on him, don't he? And here they are. They're going to kick with no timeouts left by the Jags. The Steelers able to kick the ball with ease. And just like that, they are going to win. Man, what a game. What a game. And I will say this. I'm waiting to lose. I am waiting to lose. I know it's coming. It's coming because these games have been stressful. I know it's coming. I love what the slider set is doing so far, man, making it very competitive, keeping me on my seat, and that's all you can ask for. But I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Can we keep this streak alive? I don't know. Steelers are currently sitting at what this makes us 7-0, if I'm not mistaken. He's either 7 or 6. I want to say 7. So we're rolling, man, but these games have been tight. They have been tight. And I hope that they continue to be this way, man. Again, I just want to let everybody know who may have come into the premiere late. This is not a live, but it's a premiere where it's viewing live. Just want to let you know, man, this is the style of game I play that's just fun for me. I play a simulation style. I don't try to manipulate the CPU and do all this crazy meta stuff. No, I just try to play straight up, man, and try to play as realistic as I can as we take a look at the play of the game. And for those who think it's entertaining, man, I hope it is. All right? Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, turn on your notifications. Catch you in the next one. Peace.